yourself.
Yeah, I will. Okay. This is Chapter 11 over the strategy of international business, and I am here with my grandfather, the president of North American Title Company, and I will let him introduce himself.
Thank you, Chris. I'm Bill Moyes, and I'm the president of the Texas region for North American Title Company. I've been in the title insurance business for 45 years now, all in Dallas. I was born and raised here. Went to Hillcrest High School here in Dallas, and got in the title business in 1998 in a family-owned business with my father. And my brother started in the company in '72, and we owned it and ran it until 1999 when we sold it to Lennar Corporation, which is a New York Stock Exchange company, and it became North American Title Company. And then I became the president of the Texas region in 2003, and of course have been in that role for the last 10 years. And I am over divisions in Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston, Austin, and San Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
We're about North American Title Company is nationwide. We have divisions in California, Florida, Texas, and the mountain region, which is Colorado, Arizona, and Utah. Then up in the Northeast and up in central United States, which is Chicago and Minnesota, and up in that area. I have 26 offices here in Texas. Mm-hmm. And have 5 divisions, being the metropolitan areas around Texas, and have been, like I said, doing that pretty much all my life. Since, matter of fact, I got in the business when I was 20, which is just 2 years older than you are.
I know.
So that gives you some idea of how young I was when I got in the business. So that's where I've been and what I've been doing. I know that also you want to talk about some international opportunities, and I did have the opportunity to do some international work down in Mexico, and we'll talk about that whenever you're ready.
Okay. So, as the president of North American Title Company, how do you seek to increase profitability in your company here?
Well, our what we do is when someone is buying or selling property, whether it be a house or an apartment building or an office building or whatever it is, we close the transaction, which means we handle all the documents to transfer the property. Everybody comes into our office to sign the documents. We then send all the papers to the loan company and get their money. We get the buyer's money. We record the documents at the county clerk's office, and then we disperse all the money to the seller, to the real estate agents and everybody else in the transaction. And then after doing a title search of the property, which we've done before the closing, we issue an insurance policy to the buyer, ensuring that they have good title to the property. Mm-hmm. And for that, we get to charge a title insurance premium. Our rates are set by the state of Texas. Mm-hmm. So we don't have any flexibility in what we charge. All the title companies charge the same thing. The ways that we maximize our revenue and our profits, of course, is number one, to go out and get more business. Mm-hmm. We have, like I said, 26 offices around the state. We have salespeople in all those offices. In the residential end, the homes, our primary clients are realtors who, are with the Keller Williams and the Coldwell Bankers and the Ebby Hallidays and those people. Those are actually our main customers in our residential business, and our sales representatives are out calling on them on a daily basis. In the commercial end, which is the office buildings and the apartments and the shopping centers, we call on a lot of commercial developers and attorneys that are involved in those types of business. It's in our business, because our rates are set by the state of Texas, it's just service, service, service.
Do those rates limit you at all, or?
Well, we can only charge X number of dollars for a premium or for a policy that is a certain amount. Like for $100,000 policy, which if you pay $100,000 for a house, we issue you a title policy that insures your title for up to $100,000. For that, yes, how much we can charge for that is set by the state. And then you go on, they set them out for $200,000 and $300,000 and all
so
that.
on. Yeah.
So the amount we can make per deal is set.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing we have to do is go out and get more business, which is, like I said, going out and marketing to the realtors and the developers and everything. The other way we can make more profits, of course, as any company, is to do a good job on reducing our expenses. Mm-hmm. And that's up to us, to do the best job for the least cost that we can do it. So we have, put a lot of new processes in, to make us more efficient and things like that. We got to watch our expenses as far as how much we can pay in rent and how much we can pay in salaries. But we've been through some tough times the last 5 or 6 years. Mm-hmm. But in 2010, 2011, 2012, especially in 2013, it's turned around and business is good now.
Mm-hmm. So what incentives do you use to promote your employees?
Well,
services?
in our production facilities, which is our branches that generate the revenue for us, we have a manager in each branch. And then we have what we call closers in each branch. Those are people that actually handle the closing of the transactions, and they sit with the people and sign them up, etc. And those people are the ones, and our sales staff are the ones that actually go out and get the business. And when you have people that are responsible for producing revenue and for going out and getting business, you want to incentivize them to do that. And so on those types of people that generate revenue for us, that go out and call on the realtors and call on the developers and get the business in and also do a great job to keep them happy, we pay them, of course, a base salary, which is, usually set at a level that, will give them, an incentive for, showing up and work every day. But then we want to give them an incentive, so we pay them a percentage of the revenue that they go out and bring in. So
a commission?
Yeah, it's a commission.
Commission.
That's correct.
Okay.
And so we pay a base salary plus a commission to our producers that go out and get the business and bring them in. And, there's no cap on the commission. The more business they can bring in, the more money they can make. And, that is a great incentive for somebody that really wants to go out and is good at developing business.
Okay. Well, I think that just about does it for Chapter 11. And I think I have to show myself in the camera for touch areas. So I'm here. Yeah.